kept the 0 to 7 conditioning that does serve you, and then the learning that happens from 8 to 28 as the brain is fully developing. You've eradicated what doesn't serve you, etc. What I want to point out here is that looking at this line, this upper limit from inside the zone, is very different than looking at this lower limit from below. So from below, they're both a ceiling above us, but the dynamic is very different, and that's what I want to talk about. And so because the dynamic is different, your strategies have to be different. Now, one of the challenges people have in even thinking about going across this barrier is they've experienced some version of this kind of stuff happening where they drop and they just don't recover. And they just never want to do it again. You've talked to people, they just never, you're trying to give them a promotion or talk to them about it, and they just don't want to do it because it was so painful. They never want to experience it again. And that can come into play when they're thinking about the possibility of going above that barrier. I call it crossing the river. And so they just don't try. They just don't engage. It's not worth it because they perceive it to be the same as this. So what I'm telling you now is this upper limit, looking at it from this way, is different than this limit, looking at it from that way. Here's why. In this one, what's happening here